Hi everyone. In today's demo, I wanted to show you one of the projects we've been building for one of our clients, an OCR system based on our LLM pipelines. So our client has a large collection of Soviet-era geological documents with Cyrillic text scanned, photographed, often decades old. Many of them are faint, hand-typed, with handwritten notes and stamps on top of it. So the goal was to turn this into clean, structured, searchable text and also make them readable for an English-speaking team. I will go ahead and show one of the examples. Actually, let me open this one. So on the left side, you can see the original document. So this is where we start with. As you can see, the quality is rough. There's a faint print, handwritten corrections, stamps and tables, and even the text is barely visible. Our pipeline was extracting the values, the text from those scanned PDF documents, and we're processing them through multiple phases. So first of all, we're extracting the data as is, if possible, with our own markers, where we're not sure we're marking them as a handwritten, or even in the cases when we don't know, we're marking them as not visible, so that in our second run for normalizing step, we are making sure that now we are keeping the context of the text of a document, and then trying to clear up all those markers that we left from the first step. And as part of the last step, we are cleansing all those comments all together, and at the end of the day, we are receiving our final good-looking document, fully extracted. And now, in this side-by-side view, we can compare how was the extraction completed. So as you can see, here's the tables. Also, if you want to see how's it looking on an original document, we are syncing here to an original page, and we can see that the pattern are the same, the text is the same, but also for, as I said, for an English-speaking team, we are having also the English variant. Let's sync with the right. And here's the text in English. There might be cases where we don't know, we are not sure about the text. So this is probably the case when we had barely visible text. So for those cases, we're marking them as illegible, meaning that we have to flag them for the second round of review or post-processing, so that we can try keep restoring those values, those text messages. Also, as part of our extraction, we're also extracting the images. As you can see here in this example, we had a page with an image. So instead of dropping that part, this part might be useful for the extracted document. So we are cropping that image from the PDF file and inserting it into our extracted markdown file. The good example here would be this one. So this is another document from our client. So in this case, the quality of a scan is much better. But we have here a couple of examples with an images. So as you can see, we are seeing that there is some table in a previous page before the image, and also there is a continuation of a table. So now let's see how is it looking in our extracted document. Sync. So we see that This table is actually starting here, and we are making sure that we want to keep the context and even the continuation of a table in different pages. We're extracting them as a one single table. And then afterwards, our logical context is about this image in the PDF page. So here we're extracting the title of the page of an image, and also cropping the image from from this page. And basically, we are extracting what are necessary to be extracted, what are necessary to be digitalized, but also we are marking that this page is having an image, so that this way we are not losing any context from one single file. And here's also example in English variant. Thank you for your attention.